Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. John Jay stands in as he looks at ball one here. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Second.
Here's Addison Russell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Cabrera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting third.
Digging in, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. On the ground up the middle. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Albert now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Number 21 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 3 runs already home here. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Now in the box, number 9,
Leading off for
hitting
the
a little
Astros.
over 250
First
coming into
baseman.
action in this one.
Number 9.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Standing in,
Batting
Kevin
sixth.
Kiermaier. He
Center
brings a
fielder,
rather ugly
Kevin
230s batting
Kiermaier.
average into this one. And that misses, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Espinosa's there. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Batting 7th.
In now,
Left fielder.
Gregory Polanco.
Gregory
And a quick glance at the
Polanco.
numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here comes Cabrera. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with
Batting
2
in.
away now.
Designated hitter.
Digging in,
Jed
Jed Jerko. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
And
He'll get
leading
us
off for
going
the
here in the
Halos.
bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another
left fielder,
chance?
number
Melky
53.
Cabrera. He reached base on an error and later came around to
Cabrera.
score last time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Cole
Right
Calhoun.
fielder, number
No
56.
official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in,
Leading off for
and
the
he'll
Astros.
start out their half of the
Catcher.
third. Top of the order to
Jason
follow.
Castro.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now
The
is
right
John
fielder,
Jay.
number 30. John Jay.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the pitch. To third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
And that misses for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Calhoun is there, and they breeze through this half. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Trout.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here it comes. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The first baseman, number
Now
5.
to the plate, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Manny Machado.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter,
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 9. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3 and 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kiermaier.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 21. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Polanco. He's got it 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. To short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Espinosa, a base hit in his first trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to first, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Jason Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Balbuena is there, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off with a halo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Melky Cabrera.
Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valbuena.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Well, for Trout, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swinging a looper to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 30.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60%.
Oh, no, that hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Addison Russell, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit hard to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Number 9 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And I believe we're going to have a balk call here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are two close pitches right there, and you got the call to hit it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Third baseman,
so stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is taken outside for ball one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols.
And
he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Now batting, number 21.
Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. A look at Young, now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
The tag, and he is out at second. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he misses 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Astros,
Gregory Polanco.
left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in
Castro.
0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck high fastball that time. 1-2. Here it comes. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Perez.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinoza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jay has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 4 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. McCarthy steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Kiermaier, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
21.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Young for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout, he's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Mike.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Valbuena.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. McCarthy's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Young will take the turn and head for second now. Throwing to second, digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in, number 21. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hey now. For Young, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Jay on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ryan Butcher answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.